Okay, let's talk about something that affects us all day, every day, and it's distractions. Distractions. I read an article the other day that said we live in the most distracted time in human history. Think about that, the most distracted time in human history. And do you think in our lifetime we're going to get less distracted? I don't think so. I think we're just going to get more and more and more distracted. So I want us few, to take advantage of it, to capitalize on a world that is distracted minute to minute of every day. Here's what I always do when I feel like I'm getting distracted or being distracted by things. You have to schedule a championship. You see what I mean? The championship, the schedule, the big game that you must schedule and play actually supersedes all the distractions. So let's think about this just for one moment. Let's think about some occupations when they have a mission, when they have a game, when they have high stakes, something that they have to perform. Are they ever distracted? So let's think of a few, like Navy SEALs, right? So if they're charging a beachhead, if Navy SEALs are taking a beachhead, are they distracted? Are they thinking about like, wow, I wonder how my Facebook following's going? Are they thinking about, wow, I wonder if my kids are okay in Little League? Are they? No. They're taking the beachhead. They're doing what they're actually doing. Let's think of an NFL quarterback in the Super Bowl. As he's going up and he puts his hands under the center and takes the snap, is he distracted? Is he thinking about, wow, I wonder how I look? Wow, I wonder how I'm doing up here? No. He's got too many, the game is too big. Your game's not big enough. If you took a beachhead, your game would be big enough. If you played in the NFL at quarterback, that game would be big enough. So you got to choose a game that's big enough for you. Firefighters, when they rush into a burning building, are they distracted? Are they thinking, wow, I hope I'm carrying this hose okay? Wow, I hope that, everything's going good over there across the street. I wonder how my competitors are doing. Are they thinking about any of that? No. Their training is kicking in. It is a big game of life and death. So they are focused and they're undistracted about anything. They're carrying out the big game. They've got the championship scheduled and they're carrying it out. What's yours? You got to answer that question. What championship can you schedule? If you and me agreed, hey, let's open a Broadway play, you and me. And opening night is 6 months from today. Let's schedule that championship today, like right now. Do you think we're going to be distracted in the next 6 months? No, we're not going to be distracted at all because we've got 6 months to write it, to block it, to hire the director, to hire the actors, to put the lighting crew together, to get the makeup, the hair, the stage, the block, everything has to be figured out in 6 months' time for opening night because the critics are going to show up and if it sucks, they're going to kill us. So the game has got to be bigger than your distractions, understand me? So you've got to schedule a championship, one that supersedes all distractions. I'll give you one more quick example. I have a son, right? He has big dreams, right? He has big commitments, like they seem impossible, right? And so parents are always coming to me and saying, hey, I want my son to be as disciplined as yours. I want my son not to be distracted by every video game that comes down the pike. I don't want my kid to be distracted by every damn birthday party that some kid's having in the class. I don't want my kid distracted by all these things that are coming at them. How do you keep your kid disciplined? How do you keep your kid focused on on his commitments? You know how I do it? His commitment is so big that distractions can't come in. You know why? There's no room for them. Create your own scenario. Create your own championship. Schedule it, put it in the books, make it a public accountability thing so that you're telling people, hey, we're opening a Broadway play in 6 months, you're coming. And get your ass on the line. That way, distractions do not interfere with people like that. They only interfere with people sitting around going, Oh, I wonder what's going on. I wonder what's happening. Oh, maybe I'll just distract myself with TV, or I'll distract myself with this video game, or distract myself on some social media place. Schedule a championship so that doesn't even come into the game. Get out there and try it. Here's what I want you to do next. I want you to go over to boeason.com and I want you to download my free storytelling guide. And in there are all kinds of exercises to get you up on your feet, start developing and telling your story. You're also going to be the first to find out when a new video comes out, because the hardest thing about being the best and continuing to be the best is you have to be reminded of what is current. So you're going to be the first to know. We're going to keep you accountable. Go over to boeason.com, continue to be the best.